Hey, we are back out on the trail.
Yeah.
Had a really nice stop in Encampment. Pine Lodge was great. Had a lot of amenities and
Yeah.
super nice.
Great.
Janice, super sweet, picked us up along with Metric Ton, who's a hiker, section hiking to try to finish up.
Nobo.
Yeah, Nobo. He's finishing up his Colorado Trail hopefully this year. But we are back out. The goal today is to be camping somewhere in Colorado this evening. So we will see how the day goes. Looking forward to it. It's great weather.
It sure is.
These great little bridges helping us keep our feet dry so we don't have to walk through the mud. Very nice. Look at these cool water plants that are just growing in this stream.
We're so happy.
One of the things Double Down and I were just talking about is when you're hiking through these ranges, how drastic things can change pretty quickly, which is great. Kind of gives a lot of variety to the day, but how just a while back ago we were going through some pretty green meadows, and then all of a sudden we get here and it's definitely much more of the golden brown. How cool is this rock? Just sitting there.
There's all this cool quartz around, and so people have been putting them on the top of the markers. And now they're fancy markers. Oh, nice job!
We agree.
So cute. Whoa. So that was just the trail right through there. But it's a marshy mess. But we made it through and found the real trail. Let's get to the border.
Okay, this is our official last road, even though it's a dirt road, that we cross in Wyoming. We are probably 3-4 miles from the border of Colorado, which means we're gonna be down to 2 states left. Crazy to think about that. Can't believe that is here today. So we have some special celebratory plans up ahead. We are so close. 30 yards that way is Colorado. But the trail is taking us right along the border and won't let us cross for another like quarter mile further east in Wyoming. But we're like, okay, but come on, let's just go. We're ready to go to Colorado. We have made it. The Wyoming state line. Look, this is great. Look at this. We have Wyoming license plates. And then we got Wyoming, Colorado. All right, double down.
Wow.
Come on over into your third state. Nice.
I'm in.
Woo!
Wow.
That's probably one of the coolest border crossings we've run into. Okay, while we sit here in Colorado, not only does it mark the third or fourth state we're in, fourth state, it also is roughly about our halfway point. Halfway. So when we marked it out, it looked like our trip was going to be about 3,000 miles. The CDT, if you stick to the red line, is about 3,100 or so. Might be a little bit more. But our trip, based off of that, is about 3,100. Or 3,000, sorry, not the... So, being at 1,500, we are halfway done.
Woo-hoo. Crazy.
So, one of the things is... I think that might be hot. This afternoon, as we were approaching the Colorado border, I think both Double Down and I had the Bon Jovi song going, Living on a Prayer, which, if you know us from the PCT, when we hiked with Mantis and Pants, we had changed the song up to Living on the Trail, and we were halfway there. So big shout out to Mantis and Pants on that. Miss you guys. The other shout out that we want to give, Miss a big celebration. Obviously today being halfway, it was only Double Down and I, but we really had thought about P and Miles. What an unbelievable halfway celebration you helped us out with. So we've both brought out some drinks. I have my PBR to go with the hat. Sorry, P, couldn't find the Sierra Nevada hazy little thing. And Double Down, instead of going with root beer, has gotten into cider. So we got her a cider. Yeah. So we're gonna celebrate having dinner with our little celebratory drink.
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
So we took an hour-long celebratory dinner and beverage break from like 6 to 7. And then because there's still daylight, it's kind of like we need to keep going. There's only daylight for another hour, so we'll probably just do another 2 miles. But 2 miles is 2 miles and makes every other day easier if you can just add that on. It's funny, my friend Heidi, before this trip, was saying, what's the big deal? Just stop and camp early and read a book or something. And that's just not how through hiking and through hikers kind of work, only because, you know, when we do our week-long trips, we do that all the time. We take our time, we can get into camp early, relax. But for through hiking, we have this clock that's always ticking, and nobody knows when Mother Nature is going to hit the stop button or the start on winter button. So we definitely need to keep going as much as we can, as long as there's daylight. Plus this dusk and dawn time, you know, we love these times almost the most, and sometimes this is when we see the most animals, so it's kind of neat. Yes, we made it. Woo-woo! Yeah, and we weren't really sure if there was a spot to camp up here, so this worked out, because look, we have little logs to sit on, nice flat grassy spot. So we did 23 miles, so just those extra couple will help for the rest of the week. So it'll be great. And I love that we're a little out in the open. It's always so nice.
We have shelter from the tree, which is good.
Yeah, and we're sleeping in Colorado. Congratulations.